Hello there everyone, I've decided to do a small guide for newer deathslinger players explaining in more detail plays I do in each match, a play-by-play. I'll eventually do this for all maps, which might take a while, and this will be used as an intro for each one of them unless I decide otherwise. Each time I'll be playing Perkless and Ironless, as I'll be explaining decision making based off Deathslinger's core playstyle. For example, if I used Freegening build or a slugging build, my playstyle would dramatically change according to the build I'm using, so it's best to play without anything even when it's not optimal gameplay, to better show off my decision making without being influenced by perks, add-ons, etc. I'll also try to show off games against at least decent survivors, since showing a game where I kill off bad players wouldn't be the best learning experience. Without further ado, let's get into the match. Okay, Suffocation Pit. Let me see the gen spawns. To here. Most of them seems to be on that side. So even if survivors spawn on that side, it's not as important as defending this side, as having close gens will significantly improve my chances of winning. They're probably taking their routing through the other side. I would be surprised if I saw them here. Yeah, since they heard me break the wall. I think, yeah, I saw them up the hill, but have they stayed? Yeah, she's right here. Getting M1 first. I wish I could follow through with the... she's gonna fuck it up. Oh, well, if the Claudette blocked it properly, I would be unfortunately unable to get the M1 on her, but she didn't. Get an M1, and as she's running away, I'll go back and pick up my bounty. Or as you might say, Kate. Before someone manages to pick her up. Need to get some hook pressure to get people off gens. Okay, that is most unfortunate. I've lost very important gen. But that's not unexpected, all of them spawned in this part of the map. But I'll be damned if they don't go for save. I don't even see them there. Yes, he's just making a weird movement. Not even vaulting the window. She's going for the save, I can interrupt him. And people who are injured will of course won't go for it. Has she? No, she didn't. She was just making weird mistakes. I'd love to go for a shot, but it's a bit risky, but it was worth it. If I can interrupt hook save there, it's going to be amazing for me, as the injured people will have to come. Or they won't even make it. I've injured them quite far away. Now, back to the stop people around from saving the hooked person. I'm risking borrow time, but that's fine, as the other person will have much more trouble with keeping up with me right here. A short wall loop, you can easily get 3 downs here. Nothing stopping you from hitting survive here. If they stay here and they're injured, you're as good as you're definitely getting them. Okay, they're healing under the hook. Probably will make it for really fast heals. So I'll go and interrupt them. He'll throw it down? Oh, he didn't. I went for the really tricky shot right there. You could see that it was really tight because I want to get him mending. Now get her mending, and after I get her, I'll go interrupt the hook save, as I know people are running there, specifically Felix. I need to juggle people like this to prevent them from working on gens. That was, as you could see, a real long shot, like the maximum distance, running up to complete end. You could see that I was aiming in front of him, not on him, as long shots require a lot of prediction. Now hook him again. That was a truly beautiful shot, I'm proud of that one. But he wasn't aware of me being there probably, so he didn't even see it coming. Now I'll check on the closest chances. These are the ones I have to protect. People will be coming here, I'm sure of it. Since I won't be leaving the area, I can even kick chance who have slight progression. I wasn't really seeing her properly, but it was kind of a blind shot. It was worth it, as she might have not looked. I could have gotten her there. Again, she's staying in a very unsafe loop. Oh, this is the best kind of survivor. She just throws it down. Ah, I've missed. That's the one way they can beat you at this loop. If you miss, they can get you. I mean, they can escape you. But if you fake a bit, they'll just force you will just force a wall like this and they're dead. Nothing they can do. I want to get a shot from here, but it won't be even necessary. She's not running away. And that's how I applied insane amounts of pressure on them. Constantly shotgunning them, coming back to the hook as I know people are here, so I can get very chases and shots as well. Constantly stopping them from healing. If you can apply pressure on them so they don't heal, that's the best way to win. Of course, that sometimes isn't possible. You could call this camping, but you're a 100 end killer. If I walked on the other side of the map where I don't even know someone is, it would be such insane waste of my time. The strongest the deathslinger is in chase, so if you know people are back on your hooks, you go there and chase them there. Even better is when they heal there, because you can interrupt them. She's running straight, so I'll just, as you can see again, made a prediction that she won't stop, and a long shot to run her. She's staying again at unsafe loop, didn't even properly throw down the pallet, and as you can see, this game is already won. But it was a fair game. I didn't do anything unsportsmanship-like, or they didn't suicide, or anything crazy that would completely mess up the pacing of the game. It was just me properly applying pressure on them, and them staying at bad places, like the open loop right there. People were constantly running towards. Great, so now I'll go for that person. Yes, well, it's won already, as you might see. The best thing to take from this is, as deathslinger, get as many chases as possible in the proper areas. If you're chasing around 3 gens or 4 gens that are close together, you can never do really anything wrong. Oh, I've broke this pallet, great. Have I seen? No. I'm trying to hear for the grants of pain. Or I'm just blind and people are already working on this gen. But that's probably unlikely. They were on the hook and they're healing somewhere right now. Still, I don't want to leave this area as these gens right there are really spread out. It would be a bad idea to go there. One here. I'll give this area a better check, because if people are here they'll swarm the gen and I'll lose it. Not like that will help them much. Of course they have 4 gens and I've already killed 2 people. Through some proper juggling. This has more progression than I remember, so I'll check a bit more here. Just in case. Also make it regress. Not for the regression itself, but to make it a small notification for me. If I see the sparks missing after I make another patrol here, I know someone is here. Repairing it. See? No one there. They can fix those gens as much as they like. I don't really care about those. I see him right there. Now just to catch up. very slightly aiming before him, so he runs into it. If he was really good at predicting, he might have known that I will go for a shot right there, and that wasn't too bad. And would just stop, or very slightly change direction, so he doesn't run into it. Because if he knew that I was aiming in front of him, not directly on him, that would have certainly have saved him, and might actually get to the bullet in the cooldown I have after shooting and missing. Oh, let's check this one. Sparks are still here, so she wasn't here. I'm trying to keep the chain in the middle of the window, unfortunate, but still an injure and mending that I wished for, so I can follow through on him with another chase. Faking my direction. I don't know if I hit the locker right there or something else. Now I'll do a small trick. I'll force him to throw down the pallet. He'll wait a moment, and now he's screwed as... Oh. Excuse me, I've messed it up. Wait, something isn't working properly. I think I'm doing this right. Yes, you can see. I can force him to the window and down him. There isn't a safe spot in Shack vs deathslinger like this, with the exception of Dead Dog Saloon, or if the chance spawns in the middle. That was just... I've just shot into sprinters or whatever it was. I'm being sloppy and missing. Faking the pallet break. And now she's done. As she expected me to shoot or something. Not really sure. But these short loops on most maps like Macmillan and such are extremely deadly. Being there as that's good deathslinger is complete death sentence. Now for him. Where he crawled off to. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. You might have gotten it if you stood right on it. I wasn't... I think it was an offering that made it spawn there. I forget about it. Oh, shit. Yes, it was offering. And it's game. Of course, some of these strategies get severely disturbed if your survivors already finished gens in your fridge, and at that point you're kind of screwed and you have to really work for your kills. If that happens, your chances of winning go significantly down. Luckily these survivors didn't make it. This is quite early after rank reset, so most survivors are still not ranked up. Let me see. Yeah, these weren't the most experienced ones, but not like entirely new players. They're not bad. Old Tower. It's a decently sized map, so there shouldn't be any need for free-genning or too specific gameplay like hard slugging or hard camping. So, first off, based off this gen spawn, I'm assuming survivors spawned in the corners of the map. They spawned in the main building. There is a small hole right there. I don't think anyone is working on that instantly, so I'll leave because I don't want to waste time checking the building. And there could be survivors. Yes, there is someone here. Instantly shooting. It was a safe shot, as you could see. She wasn't juking, she was holding near a wall. He's doing a big mistake by just standing there and not throwing it. I should have time for a fast shot again. Yes. So, both of these survivors didn't juke, I'm remembering that, for future shots. Now, this might result in a long shot, but I'm not sure. I was slightly off, that was my mistake. I'm assuming the survivor goes through the window. He didn't, but I saw another one right here. I wait a moment to drop a pallet. I'm trying to get in M1, but I probably won't get it because it's far away. So I've just injured her. And she had a... well, she wasn't thinking about what she's doing, so she just for no reason crouched away, resulting in a fast down. Now I've got my first hook. I know that people were in the area, so I'll try to look for them. Breaking this because it's not serving any particular purpose. It just blocks my pathing. This as well, as it's blocking the window, making it very powerful loop. Breaking the pallet, making the area more unsafe. I don't have any perks, so I need to get into another chase as fast as I can. Walking all around the map would be very detrimental to my pressure if someone just saves. She did hard it, I predicted that. Now I have an option to chase another person if they're running away. That was a very tight shot, but as you can see, there was enough space to see the top of David's head, so I get 2 downs and shit ton of pressure that I can apply. I'll first make a far distance hook as it's quite close away, so that I can get back to the David as fast as I can. Right here, people will be going for the rescue immediately. They want to get it before I make another hook. I think I saw someone in the distance, but that is not important. She's suiciding, resulting in my complete and utter domination. That's unfortunate, as you may see. That makes this a very, very bad example video. But I might result it as an addition to see that these weren't bad survivors. I've checked their profiles, they're all PC players. All of them had over 1000 hours in the game. They're just making horrible mistakes, getting punished for them. Oh, she stood there, she's not gonna juke. At least I'm counting on that they will not juke, so I'm always shooting straight. If you get a survivor who jukes, you can either wait out if they juke and go for M1, or you could possibly predict they'll be juking and shoot next to them, hoping they'll walk into it at the last moment. At this point I would be kicking a gen, as I have pressure here on the gen and on the person. So people coming here might not want to waste time and just go for the unhook. Yes, you will see right now. The gen is still regressing, they've touched it, wasting time. Now I'm going for a long shot. She is dodging it, so I will just close the gap between us. I would shoot here, but that might be a little... it's tricky to shoot from such close distances, so I'll just wait it out and see what she does. As you can see, she did nothing interesting or smart, and if I missed, I might give her enough of a window to get away. Again, kicking, assuming another person might be around here. Possibly. Oh yes, I saw her right there. I'm faking the direction I'm going and right back. Shooting to get faster down, also chance of borrow time, and I'll be chasing after her to close out the game as fast as I can. I'll make a bit of a dangerous play or more likely a risky play, because I'm predicting where she's gonna go. Yes, she ran out, so she'll be probably around here. Yes, you can see she's using the blighted serum or refined serum, or I was slightly off. I would wait for what she does here, but don't have reload, so I need to catch up again. She juked me. I was under the assumption that scratch marks she'll keep looping the structure. She did not. I could go for a long shot, but I'll wait a second. Yes, now this one has a sprint burst, which makes it more difficult, but not impossible. Oh, she's coming upstairs. That's really bad for her. What? She juked me? Yes, she probably did. I have no idea where she disappeared to. It looked like she was going upstairs. I'll check once more. Oh, she got back. Somehow she utterly outplayed me, or there was Unbreakable in play. Either way, that won't make a difference, as the game is long time lost for them. If she'll make a... yeah, she's not... oh, she is. I missed it. You can do a really cool play here. I'll try to show it off. No, she's not doing it more. Now, can I make it? Oh, she's not struggling, you can hear it. But this is one of the kind of cool plays you can do. I've seen the other person right there, so I'll go check up on her if she's running away. She's again somehow evaded me. I have no idea how she's doing it, but she's pretty great at juking and stuff, if I may say so myself. No idea where she is. Good gameplay by her. Ah, she just went to the other side. That was a really nice play. If she had perfect timing on that, and this was in the middle of a hard match, she would completely destroy me with good flashlight save. Unfortunately for her, that did not happen, and I'm closing the game with the 4 kills. I will probably use this as a bonus material for another guide, I mean, for another video of this map. I don't think I'll use it as a full video, as I've stated, I want to show it off against good survivors in a even game where I'm not having people who kill themselves just because I've outplayed them so early so well. But it's overall still, in my opinion, a good enough match to at least be included as a bonus. Yes, yes. It's early after Angry Reset, so people are worse ranks than they should be, but that's expected. None of these people, they were red ranks, except this one probably, not too long ago. Even I'm just rank 4. It's really early still. And well, that's that, as you can see.